Most people run away from a burning building. Fire spreads fast. The smoke makes it hard to breathe. Every second can mean the difference between life and death. But in one unforgettable moment, a small mother cat did something that left firefighters speechless. She ran straight into the flames. Then she came back out. Not alone. She was carrying one tiny kitten in her mouth. Everyone thought it was over. They were wrong. She turned around, ran back into the burning building, and did it again, and again, and again, 5 times. This is the incredible true story of Scarlett, one of the bravest cats ever known. Let's find out. Our story begins in Brooklyn, New York, in 1996. Scarlett was a stray cat. Life on the streets wasn't easy. Every day was a struggle to find food, water, and a safe place to sleep. But Scarlett had something more important to protect. She had just given birth to 5 tiny kittens. To keep them safe, she hid them inside an abandoned garage. It wasn't perfect, but it was the best shelter she could find. Then, disaster struck. One day, the garage caught fire. Within minutes, flames spread through the building. Thick black smoke filled the air. People nearby noticed the fire and called the fire department. As firefighters arrived, they prepared to put out the flames. Then, one firefighter noticed something moving near the burning building. It was Scarlett. Without hesitation, Scarlett ran straight into the flames. Everyone watched in disbelief. Seconds later, she came back out carrying one tiny kitten by the back of its neck. She gently placed the kitten in a safe spot. Most people would have stopped there. Not Scarlett. She turned around and ran back into the flames. Again, she disappeared into the burning building. Again, she returned with another kitten, then a third, then a fourth. Each trip became more dangerous. The fire was growing. The heat became unbearable. Smoke covered the area. Still, Scarlett refused to give up. She made a 5th trip into the burning building. When she came back out, she was carrying her last kitten. She had rescued every one of her babies. But the fire had taken a terrible toll. Scarlett had suffered severe burns. Her ears were badly burned. Her face was scorched. Her paws were burned from running across the hot floor. Her eyes were swollen shut. Yet even then, she wasn't thinking about herself. According to firefighter David Gianelli, Scarlett carefully touched each kitten with her nose after placing them together, making sure every one was alive. Only after checking all 5 kittens did she finally collapse from exhaustion. The firefighters were deeply moved. They had seen many brave people during emergencies, but they had never witnessed anything quite like this. Scarlett and her kittens were rushed to a nearby animal hospital. Veterinarians worked tirelessly to save them. Sadly, one of the kittens later died from injuries caused by the fire, but Scarlett and the other 4 kittens survived. Scarlett faced months of treatment. She slowly recovered from her burns. Her story spread across newspapers, television stations, and around the world. Everyone was amazed by her courage. Soon, letters began arriving from every corner of the world. Thousands of people wanted to adopt Scarlett. Everyone wanted to give this brave cat the loving home she had never had. In the end, Scarlett was adopted by a woman named Karen Wellen, who gave her the safe and peaceful life she deserved. For the first time, the stray cat who had risked everything for her family, finally had a family of her own. Scarlett became a symbol of courage. Animal organizations honored her bravery. Her story inspired books, newspaper articles, and countless people around the world. Even today, nearly 30 years later, Scarlett's rescue is still remembered as one of the greatest acts of animal bravery ever recorded. She didn't understand medals. She didn't want fame. She didn't expect a reward. She simply did what any loving mother would do. She refused to leave her babies behind. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Would you have believed a cat could show this much courage had you not heard Scarlett's true story? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love amazing cat stories, fascinating history, inspiring true events, and unbelievable animal heroes, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure into the incredible world of cats.